Hey guys, Miss Jagger here, and welcome back to The Front. In the last episode, we sadly lost the town of, well, unfortunately, the bastards. Unfortunately, we lost the Dol Guldur, but we are going to take it back. I am in the process of preparing another army to go for it, and we'll be able to retake that within due course, which is nice. We are also preparing to launch an assault on the town of Deurnehacht. I think I said that right. I hope I said that right. But either way, we're planning on attacking it, so we are going to defo do it. Now, before we go through, I'm just going to say a couple of things, announcements-wise. First of all, defo planning on ending the series at some point relatively soon. We've been fighting for a fairly long time now. 30 episodes is, fairly long. And considering this campaign hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped, I definitely am in the mindset of let's see if we can round things off, get to a relatively decent ending. I am determined by God to capture that castle again, and also to destroy, complete our first objective, which is the Shadow of Mirkwood. If we can destroy the Shadow of Mirkwood, then maybe, just maybe, we might yet see victory on the fronts. But generally speaking, I just want to get this castle because it's another front line, it's another castle which I can target and annihilate, and it will also allow me to do a fair amount of damage to the... It will also do a damage amount to the enemy morale. This might also be the last settlement for that. So within the next I don't know, I'm not going to set a number for when it's going to be that, whether I'm going to end it, but what I will do is I'll pursue it to a nice-ish ending, and then what we can do is try other stuff. So, another thing, I finally, despite probably should have done this at the initial starting of the game, and whenever I got stuff, I finally now have paid attention to my units. I have now spent some time studying, and I will now just say, sod the action, I am going to study these units. So I've basically spent time learning about each of the units, what they are useful at, what they are better at, and also what units are worth hiring and what units aren't worth hiring. Now, admittedly, my previous belief that the spearmen, these guys, were good and that they were good for anything, while it's not completely now unfounded, because they only have 2 attack and 8 defense, 4 attack and 8 defense, and there are much better attackers out there, like, for example, let's go to Dale, because I know that the Dale guys, oh, it's because of the weapons. So, yeah, I was right. So it is 2 attack. Unupgraded. Unupgraded, these guys are. 2 attack. And whatever. But, that said, I've learnt... these are like the base stats for the unit. So I've learnt some things about them, and I'm going to be studying them as best as I can so I can try and recruit more efficiently. And also, I still would protest, though, at the cost of these units. I was going to say, that's going to be a lot of dudes for the price that they are, because they only got 9 attack. The dismounted earls, glorious. They've got 12 attack. Though in the space stats, they say it's only got 11. Oh, never mind. What was that in Dale? Yeah, what? Wait, so it's better to recruit them from here. Is that because I got a blacksmith, maybe? Maybe. Oh, really? Have I just discovered something completely... No, it only upgrades their armor, unless the barracks is what gives them the better stuff. Doesn't actually say what buildings I've got that will allow me... I'm going to assume it's the armorer that gives my guys better stats. Unless, of course, it's my... maybe it's in this one. Like the stats of my commander, who is very good. I mean, look at his loyalty, his chivalry, and his piety. That's a pretty good commander. He's pretty good. Maybe it's King Barn as well.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, yeah, that's why. Elven Blade, and yeah. So it's probably, yeah, it's probably that cram. Nice. Yeah, so, yeah, that's probably the reason. But I could be wrong, I could be the armor, but I don't care anymore. I'm going to assume I'm wrong about loads of things. So, yeah, I've basically paid more attention to the stats of my guys. Should have done it before, I know, but you know what, I don't care anymore. We're in the war front. I know how to use my guys to the best of their abilities, as best as I can. And anyway, we've got 2 armies on the way to taking out Deurnehacht, and hopefully those Mordorian pricks, along with them Umbar bastards, will hopefully relocate, and we can get on with our war. So what I'm planning on... So we're just going to finish that off, and hopefully we can recapture some lost territory in the form of that area. But I aim to have both the Umbar... I aim to both have Dol Guldur as well as that capital by the end of this campaign, at least. By the end of me being able to. It would appear to be that the enemy... it would appear to be that Dol Guldur's got a new general.
My lord.
Have a taste of my blade.
And he's also got a ballista. This is not good news. How's the thing going at Arknod? Arknod is doing good. It's a fortress. We're not going to be too bad. Our ballista is doing well. We've got a couple more turns before that. I'm going to make my way slowly. Oh, I can't go. Okay.
Yes.
Slowly. I'm going to just go nearby. With honor. Relations worsened. Poor. Very poor. Right, so they don't like me being in their turf for some reason. Well, you know what? Sod you. Insufangor. I don't care. I'm Dale. By all rights, I should be thanked. But oh well. Uh-huh. Yeah, please be the guy who's on the march. No, clearly not. Okay. Okay, so you're training up with those guys. The Kingdom of Gondor is the most advanced faction. Good. And we got a profit. It's probably because Gondor knows how to use a sword, unlike Dale, who only considered the bow to be the most effective weapon. Oh, where is this? Ah, sure thing. I shall defo do that. Right. I'm half tempted, once I've finished off this campaign, to quickly have a gander at, like, playing both Gondor and also to play the dwarves. Like, I would probably give these guys a go, and then probably scream in rage and anger at the fact that I play that campaign way better, because either A, it's not Dale, or B, it's some other hilarious irony in that statement. Like, you know, it's like, oh, well, if, you know, the dwarves of the north are framed, you know, soldiers who are expert at close quarters combat, and I'm like, they could even take down trolls with ease, and I'm like, you bastards! It's been a good... I mean, all in all, I would say this campaign has been average. It's not been totally overwhelmingly successful, because unfortunately the Vale of Dorwinion have decided to ruin everything by being there. I mean, I might off-camera do a little thing where I, you know, maybe get a large sum of money, perhaps, and just wage war of my own distinct pleasure. It's just like, Dale has discovered the One Ring, and in doing so, won the lottery, so they has as much money as they need to destroy Dale.
Yes.
Dale, Delwinian.
Question.
What was I sending this guy over here? Oh, yes, the other settlement. Oh, I see a paved road.
As you wish.
Wow, Dale.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Settlement. Took my... Sorry, I just thought of the South Park reference.
Your orders, my
Took
lord.
my town.
Yes.
They took your town. They took your town.
Honor.
Took your town. Dirk, dur. Random thoughts for the win. Wow, we have got a lot of money. Probably because we've lost a lot of money as well. Or lost a lot of troops. So that's good. We've now got that going. I'm now retraining those guys, and hopefully we're going to be able to do stuff over the course of our turns. We shall also be able to recruit some dudes. Ooh, a knight stable. That wouldn't be bad. How many turns would that take? 5 turns versus 4. I'm going to prioritize the armorer, because if we can get the guys better equipped, like, for example, the Barding Herd, the Hearth Watchman, and then once I've built that, I mean, hell, fuck it, I'm just going to put it in there anyway. We're defo going to use it. Grasgard is now, I'm going to go with a leather worker. Actually, no. Meeting, oh, I don't know, food or meat? Food? I'd say food, because we get to have the pike hand archers. Berram has now got itself some stuff, which is awesome. We're going to go with another armorer, once again, because they do make some money. Dale Cavalry. Yeah, this will make me some money this will help make some money, so that'll definitely be a good idea. You're almost constructing... Wow, English has failed me. Oh, you're in the red. Right, okay, I think it's time we recruited some archers. 2 turns, for real. What about you? For real, 2 turns to recruit some basic archers. Sod you. Really? Right, we'll have to go down to high tax, so we're not going to get as much, but we're going to keep the populace happy. You, we could do with, maybe we could do with, what are you doing, Vale? It's my town, bugger off. Right. That's not enough good dudes. I think we should have some Dalian swordsmen, maybe. And if we can get some pike, farmhand pikers, we don't seem to have any. We are getting the large city upgrade in a couple of turns, so we will get a better defense should the dumbasses try it. I kind of want them to try it. We have recruited some yeomanry. Good. I'm basically constructing some decent-ish cav. I'm going to get some Athalia Rangers as well, because I thought, why not? Let's ruin the economy, as well as finally give up on the fact that these tier 1 units are not good en masse.
Yes, my lord.
That's the Heradrim, yes. And they've still got a fairly large force, but I'm hoping... Can you sneak a little closer, Spy?
Approaching
Oh, don't... Oh,
quietly.
never mind. Okay, so that's not many dudes. I'm not going to completely abandon this settlement. I'm going to take my time. God damn, am I taking my time. I do not give 2 shits if people get bored.
Yes, your orders,
I am
my
like,
lord.
no, we are defending. That it means we are not going to attack until I have at least 90% of the battle in my favor before I even strike in melee. Why? 'Cause you're shit. You're tier 1. You're garbage. You're like Jon Snow. You're a bastard.
My lord.
You are probably going to die of old age. He almost is going to die of old age. And I sent him there years ago. He's like, would you still like me to return to my... You know what, sod it. I have no need
Your
for you.
order.
Go home. After
As you
many,
wish.
many years of you just
I shall
sitting
continue
in the
tomorrow.
city, being all
Stopping
nice,
here.
I'm going to send you home. And then I find out he dies. That would be a cruel twist of fate, but sod it. I guess that's another reason why I'm going to quit the campaign soon. It's just because it's like my decisions now are no longer. My decisions now are no longer. Well, I wouldn't say they're no longer placed in logic or determination. It's more my decisions. Oh, right. Oh, what did you do that for? You made it look like I could attack you. No, I can't. Well, I could still, but you know. Oh, hello, money loss. Oh. Whatever the hell that is. Oh, it's that one. Right, well, we can at least upgrade the towns. Well, at least there's some good news. Whatever that is. Al has now got some roads. So now we can transfer and get more shit going. You're building that, aren't you? Hunting camp versus communal farming. We'll go with communal farming. It would help when it comes to population. Berkapis has now got itself a decent thing, and I am going to make some cattle farming. Yes, some cattle farming shall be indeed what I plan. We've got one more turn before the coaching house gets finished. Mistrand has almost finished its thing, and okay, one more turn before they're recruited, so then I can put the money back in. Esgaroth has now got itself a fair amount of dudes, and I'm basically retraining and re-equipping to send shit down to the front, which is awesome.
Yes, my lord.
You can go back home now.
Without question. I shall continue tomorrow. Impossible.
Never impossible. Don't ever say that again. Nothing is impossible. Just rather difficult. Or in my case, impossible when you've got melee troops. Right. 3 more turns till that goes into effect. That settlement is... oh, boy. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do I have a diplomat? No, I don't. Oh, no, I do.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Can I broker peace
Stopping
with Mordor?
here.
If I can
shall
broker peace
continue
with
tomorrow.
Mordor...
Stopping here.
might help Swede the Ops. Valesman. Oh, okay. Kind of hope they don't... I need to prepare for some kind of a battle, don't I? Dalian Woodsman... because why not? Their bow attack is actually kind of crap. Like, only 2 for their missile attack. I mean, you could use them, but when it comes to archery, though, the only real archers that you can use start from the Dalian Longbowmen. Like, the Dalian Woodsman, sure, if you have a lot of them, but not when you've got not as much. Not only when the Dalian Longbowmen come into effect does missile attack actually mean something.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, this is not looking as good as I'd hoped.
Your
Maybe
orders, my
we could
lord.
shunt along the road,
With
perhaps. Right, well, we're in enemy
Yes.
territory now, so
Yes,
we're not
my
going to be
lord.
any particular
With
threat.
honor.
We're gonna still keep watching brief on that. I'm gonna recruit some more Ravanian spearmen. They aren't as good as other dudes. They only have a melee attack of 2, whereas at the moment my other guys are upgraded, whatever. But it gives me peace of mind. And maybe get some Ravanian riders or privateer cavalry, which is cheaper. Ravanian riders it is. Now, these guys are purely meat shields. They're not going to be of any kind of important stuff at all. It's extra bodies for the enemy to keep an
Your
eye on.
orders, my
Because
lord.
this is the
Yes,
main
my lord.
force, if you will, which is not very organised whatsoever. I'm half tempted to
Your
transfer
orders, my
some of the
lord.
bowmen from one to the other. But the good news is, once we've captured this area here, I'll send whatever's left. Like, I'll basically
Yes, my
send a
lord.
good-sized force with a few of the elite guys in another army to head up to the north to regroup with this lot, who will then attack Amun. Which will then mean I can leave something of a garrison there should they try and do anything, and then I can actually attack that settlement. At least that's the plan. Well, hopefully, I also want to say thank you once again to all those who've done advice. I've sort of finally, I think, a little bit too little too late, but I have now finally paid attention to some things, and maybe I can actually benefit from it from now on, as well as realise the fact, oh, hello, what are you going to do? Oh, hello, okay, I was intending on engaging you previously, but it would appear to be that you're going to make my life a little easier. I kind of like that. Oh, good. What? What? I'm going to attack it. There is... Oh, Berkapis can do that now. Oh, okay. Well, I'll prioritize doing that because the more... Yeah. If you leave it alone for too long, you end up having unpopularness stuff happening. Oh, a pleasure palace. Merchant's Quarter, I'm thinking more, or Royal Hall. I'm thinking I might have a Royal Hall because it allows me to have... It will allow me to have more units that are in free upkeep, so that means I can have more money to, in a sense, spend on other stuff. You are also fine on building. I'll have you put into a merchant's quarter. It's very expensive short term, but the long term means it does give me more money. It's a bite in the arse, but at the same time, considering we're quite late game at the moment. Ah, good. Rubar can now... Can I go to... Oh, you still can't do that. Probably because of him, isn't it? Right, we'll sod it. You can have a couple of Dalesmen. Men of Dale. Actually, no. I do not want to waste money. You will have but one unit. No, wrong one. Or you. You're more important than that, so that's cool. Right, agent.
Yes, my lord.
It's not really going to do anything useful. Well, it's not like they've been used for much anyway.
Yes, my lord.
Lamath Gur. Who? Oh, you just...
There are many differences. Our people
Wow!
can resolve.
That's the mouth of Sauron? Okay. Wow, I did not know that they were... Wow, okay.
Without question.
Hello.
I shall continue
Get
tomorrow.
out of the way, Haradrim scum!
Approaching.
I'm gonna stick you.
Oh, I could have talked to Mordor their way.
Your orders.
Oh well.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay. I don't really want this guy to initiate the battle, but then
Yes,
again, I
my
don't want this
lord.
guy to either.
Your orders,
what.
my lord.
Relocate a bit. Get
Yes.
the fuck out of the way.
Yes, my lord.
With honor.
And I shall cheat and hire these guys. I'll disband them as soon as I finish with
Your
them.
orders, my
but
lord.
sod it.
Yes, my lord.
Why not? We don't have many archers for this lot, do we? Oh, no, we have some fairly decent archers. Right.
Your orders.
What are you in there? You've only got not many troops. So...
Yes, my lord.
I'm going to save the
Yes,
elite
my
troops, and instead I'm going to commit to battle. Oh, you
Glory.
cheeky monkey.
Your orders, my lord.
Guess what? Sucks
Yes,
to be
my
you.
With honor, as you command.
No, we're going to have a command. Command this army in battle. No, yes, we shall. Attempt a night attack. That gives him a better advantage. I don't think so. We shall endeavour. So, we are going to get revenge on those bastards. At least by capturing. At least by attacking someone. Ooh. Right. Again, we attack on a side of a hill, but oh well, we can just go from the north. Actually, we're in a pretty decent position if we start from here. Right, we might as well do one of my old speeches whilst we do stuff. Right, I'm gonna have the... I'm actually just gonna have one cavalry on... I'm gonna have the cavalry in kind of this position here, behind that lot. And I'm just going to have one mass cavalry attack, so that way we can overwhelm them with cavalry superiority. I'll let the Ravanian riders go first, and then have the privateers do a rear attack. Hopefully I'm doing some things right. Right. Pikemen will take a bit more of a defensive stance. You lot shall be on guard mode, and be on the front lines. Dalesmen... Oh, they could put spikes down. How the fudge did I not know that until now? Well, sod it. I will put spikes along here. Boom. There we go. See? Okay. Right. Now, if we can relocate... they're going to run up here, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Right. You run to... Cavalry! Get moving! Archers! Make your way up there. You... Make your way up there. Out of formation of pikes, and instead you want to go there. Right, and then you lot can at least... We can at least get a charge down onto some of those units. We're going to tire our guys up, but these cavalry guys are going to run skirmisher. Why? Because that ballista somewhere... There they are. They have, like, loads of ballista. So if we can, like, rejig an attack... Right, let's get going. Sort of cower along here a bit. You two, I want you to be in a somewhat more defensible position. The Ravanian riders are going to take most of the aggro with the... Who are you? Oh, you're of... Oh, yeah, get up here. Right, archers, support. I'm going to pause the game just so I know what I'm doing. If you guys form here, then you'll be there. You guys will go ahead of them because you're mercenaries, so I don't really expect to have you after the battle, so you will go there. Hearth Watchmen will take a defensive structure behind. Dalesmen... 3 Dalesmen shall watch this flank along here. In fact, no, sorry. 2 Dalesmen shall watch this flank along here. You, and you. I want you to be in a position where you can be of use. Kind of there would be decent enough. I don't know where it's going to be, but if you guys could run there... Pardon me. If you guys could run there, that would be great. You guys can just take a bit of a chill pill and run there as well. Okay, let's play that again. Run the fuck up. Yeah. You must be prepared to fight without them. Or, in my case, right, they've left their ballista alone, so now's the time to strike. Have they got any archers? I do see some archers. Right, those guys have got the attention of them. Good, good. So not as many dudes there. Going to be targeting my Dalian longbowmen. Not great, but... Right, you target them. You go that way.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Get the fuck out. I know you're cavalry. I know you're mercenary cavalry, but... Right, Ravanian riders. We need to avoid those pikes at all cost. Run. You lot, keep them distracted. They're going to take some damage, but I imagine we'll be fine. In fact, no. You can take care of... how are you guys doing? Like, have you killed all those guys yet? No. Right, okay. So you can help them take care of that. The shock should be enough. We're keeping the host completely gone. I'm going to slow down and stop so I can just have a look, see what's going on. Okay, so you guys are going to attack them. So if I command you guys to get into a position like... I don't want to have a major downhill disadvantage. So maybe you two can form up something like that. So you're more or less having defensive downhill. You can kind of charge up and out... No, that would be a bad idea. No, that would be a bad idea. You're going to be engaging those guys, so if I tell these guys to... you see, that's archers and pikes. They've been distracted by the cavalry, though, so if I make a gamble, form up like so, Ravanian spear... Oh, what are you... Oh, you've got a skirmisher thing, haven't you? Yeah. Stand and fight. You haven't got it, and you don't need to worry. Alright, I think I more or less have it. Good. Now I can have a go at those cavalry. I can have a go at those guys again. Once we've taken care of those archers, you guys can have a go at those dudes. You guys can have a go at those dudes. Oh no! Fuck! Those are the wrong guys. That was kind of close. I thought the bodyguard was gone for a second there, but nope. We were lucky. Right, you can go there and outflank them. The pikemen have still got interest in knocking out. Have you... Are you... Oh, they've killed them. That's why. I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, wait, no, now I know. Oh, no, it looks like we're doing a good job. Ravanians, now is your time. Take care of those Uruk archers. There's some bodyguard there, but you are mercenary, so you can take the hint. Archers, I want you to take care of them lot. These guys are going to take some punishment. Where are my Ravanian spearmen? They can go into there and engage. Those pikemen are close, but if I can tell my cavalry to rush on through. Uruk bodyguard. They're slowly but surely massacring my other dudes. If you can go there, you pull out of that because you're going to die otherwise. Run, you stupid bastards. Let's see. Can we do a cavalry shock charge? Knock them out. Knock out what's left of those archers. Right, archers, prioritize another target. Go for them. The Dogaldor pikes will do some damage to my cavalry. You guys are getting slowly massacred away by them. Fuck it, pull back. Run away, run away, run away. You do the same. Run away, run. Right, run away, right. Oh, they've broken, good. Just ignore them then, ignore them. Knock some of those cavalry out if you can. Focus on those archers again. Keeping their dudes busy. Might as well connect the Hearth Watchman. Okay, pull away, pull away, pull away. Just casually marching up towards them. He's like, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. I don't want you to keep shooting. Are those fighting to the death? No. Right, they're going to engage them. So then you guys can go on the flanking attack. Yes, yes. There's the bodyguard again. There's that attack force. There looks to be some Uruk hosts. Okay, that'll be taking care of those archers then. There is some bad guys over there. Danian Woodsman. Ah, the Hearth Watchman. You have a use. Relocate. Have you taken care of those guys? Holy shit, you have. Right, focus on them. Really? Kill those bloody archers. I told you to earlier. Ooh, better still. Because they are mercenaries, it's alright. Run. Right, these guys are going to get a little bit buggered. Take care of those archers. Charge into that. You run around like so. Are you chasing people off? Yes, you are. Right, get over there then. Okay, it would appear to be that we've wiped the entire enemy infantry or remnants of it. Is there anyone still left? Oh no, there's those pikes again. Never mind. Engage the pikes. We killed the enemy general now. That's it. And it looks like the general's getting his arse handed to quite badly. Oh, well, it looks like we've done it. Pikes, I think, are going to be a problem, but I think once we've killed their general, they shouldn't be too bad. We just need to pop their general. He's wavering also, so if he breaks...
The enemy general abandoned.
There we go. So that's going to cause a morale drop to them. They're already shaken. If we can kill their general, that will be even greater. We are making them fight to the death, which is good. Well, not great, because it means then that they're going to potentially do a lot of damage. But considering the fact that...
We've
there we go.
captured the enemy's
captured
general.
him.
That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Well, we've captured it. Right, they're going to break now, aren't they? Yeah, they have. Right. Let them through. Get the fuck out. Let them through. Give them a chance to escape, and then they'll run away.
Behold,
There we
our
go.
cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the
Right,
attack.
they're going to rout now. Where are they? Have we won? Like, killed them? Yeah, we have. How many casualties did we take? Holy shit, guys! Check this out. We actually won that one with taking minimal losses.
This is a clear victory.
Holy shit, guys. Did we just properly fight a battle like we should have done all those bloody years ago? Yes! Look at that! We outnumbered them a lot, but I don't care. We had less than 500 casualties. I will take that. I will take that. I will love it. I will embrace it. Fuck you, Mordor. I got you back now. So happy about that. No. Execute. I don't care if they had the chance to earn some money. I would rather see him dead.
An honorable, glorious victory.
Indeed, my friend. Indeed.
Your orders, my lord.
Ah, we can also lay siege to them if you want.
Yes,
and
my
we're
lord.
in a good
Your
position
orders,
to do
my
so.
lord.
Huzzah.
Yes, my lord.
Right, we'll keep
honor.
these mercenaries then.
Your
And now we
orders,
can
my
transfer to attack these guys. Now, I warn you, there are lots of bad guys. So we're going to have to be careful. And I'm going to take more care. Though that said, we do have... Oh, we don't have many archers, though. This is a troubling fact. Well,
Yes,
I
my
suppose we
lord.
could... Oh, no, I don't really want to chance it, though, do we? We've lost a fair amount of dudes. enemy army route has been completely hit.
Your orders, my lord.
I am going to assault.
To battle. We
How many
shall
turns?
prevail.
No, let's assault.
Yes, my lord.
We are to control this army. If it means we have to wait for I don't know, this is the annoying thing, because this game is so old. Command this army in battle. Yes, I do. No, I don't want them to control it, because they'll waste so many dudes. But I'm going to waste so many bloody dudes trying to assail this place.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Right, so this episode might last a little longer. And what I'll probably do is I'll just I think what I'll do is when it hits the hour mark, I'll just cut it and then sweep on to the next episode. So apologies for all those wanting a cliffhanger, but you never know. We might be quick. I doubt it, but we might be quick. Right, we can't... Actually, this is a lot nicer. I like this kind of setup. Why? Because it works! Right, okay, let's take a little bit further back now. This should be safe. I'll have some shitty Ravanian spearmen slightly ahead of me to take the fire, should that happen. I'm curious about the range. I won't tell these guys to fire automatically, but still. Oh no, we have some Athalia Rangers, as well as a Barding Herd. No, we are actually quite fine on archers. Forget what I just said. No, normal ammo, fire ammo does more... It does more damage, yeah, so it's not as bad as it could be. I'm going to tell these guys not to fire, though, instantly. Pikemen, defo going to be like that. Actually, I think we should be in a decent range, but I am going to tell my guys. We'll target the walls first, just in case, but we are going to... Maybe this section defo is going to be attacked. Then we're going to target the towers. There are a lot of towers, though. We've got 4 towers here. That's going to be a problem. But, regardless... Right, the swordsmen are going to be going in first because they've got better attack. The earls shall go in... The earls shall go in last because they're the best unit, and then of course we've got this. We are outnumbered though, but we have reinforcements in turn. I'm hoping most of the dumb fucks are going to be on the walls. And they're not. Not a single one is on the walls. We are of a safe distance though. Reinforcements delayed? No, it's because of that. Right, okay, so... a speech before we commence battle. Okay. Men of Dale, we stand united once more on the field of battle. Our comrades to the south, or wherever the hell they're going to spawn in from, they have won us a great victory prior to this engagement, and in doing so killed one of the foul, wretched orcs that now inhabits this infernal place. This settlement for many years has waned and cried under the iron tyranny of the orc. Today we are to finish that tyranny and begin anew in the light of Dale. I know you men, you have suffered dearly. Our peoples have not been as fortunate as others, but I tell you this, we are strong. We have suffered defeat before, at the hands of the dragon and at the hands of Sauron, but we have always come back. And today is a testament to that fact. Make ready your weapons, muster your courage, and prepare the bowels. We're gonna go in deep, and we're gonna kill them all. Feuer frei! Why not? Well, you would have to not load. I would... What do you mean they haven't loaded? Fire that man! Replace him! There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, it worked. The speech worked. They defo want to do something. Yeah! Yeah! Suck it, Mordor. Your house, your walls, they're all coming down. I distinctly feel the notion of revenge in this state. Oh,
We're
and...
through the enemy's walls, into the breach, and on to victory.
Hopefully. Oops. Right, okay. Now, that will attract the dorks? The dorks. Oh my god, you just knocked down her wall! Such assholes! I just have this image now of a whole bunch of dork warriors. Like basically all these orcs are walking, like all these guys are walking up with like pencils and like rulers and stuff, and they've got like geology books or whatever. Oh my god, really, game? You make me have the most accurate fire on them, and the moment you say tower, they're like, Bower? Tower? Don't understand you. Oh, you mean that little shiny thing at the top there? You want us to knock it down? I'll try my best. Like, I'm not saying it's easy to use a catapult. There you go. There you go. See? At least one of your sodding bombardments works. Useless twats. And the good thing also is the fact that these dumb orcs are going to be making their way. Do not tell me that they're... Oh, if I could move those up. You know what? If we can knock out these towers, or at least enough of them. Oh, come on. I've hit you 3 times now. Go down. Die. Blow up. Blow up. Blow up. Blow up. You reloaded yet? Don't know. Yeah, if we can knock out these towers, then we can blow them up and be like, sucker. Oh, come on. That should count. Please. I'm going to waste more ammo. We've wasted more ammo on this tower than on that. No. One more, please. Oh, come on, you bastards. Come on. Please. I really don't want to have to worry about towers. Yes! Finally. Good. Focus on this target. We might also blow up the walls. Right, okay. So, we're in a position where we're going to launch an attack. For some reason, not all of them are in position to attack yet. But hopefully we shall get a good strike. No, we're going to miss every single one of them. GG. Okay, if we knock out one of those other towers, and then I'll roll this... If I can knock out one of those towers, we can at least knock out... Oh, come on. I swear! It's... what the fuck? I'm so tempted to say fuck going... Oh, you got some guys. Thank you. It's like, you're more... If this was an Attila, I wouldn't mind, because at least in Attila, when you go over the top, there is a secondary function, which is that destroying the town breaks the morale of the soldiers. But in this game, it's absolutely abysmal. Like, I know artillery is not meant to be accurate, but at the same time, hitting a tower that is that big should not be that hard. Really, guys? Because it's like, it's not even the fact that, it's like they constantly set it above, and it's like, come the fuck on. Come on. Blow it up for me, please. We've only hit it once as well. No, fuck it. I give up. Stop shooting at it. You are not going to hit it, and I want to use the ammunition for some other purpose. You suck at shooting. Quit. Actually, no, wait. Before I get angry and lose my temper and patience, march the Gravanian spearmen, the mercenaries of the group, march them up, and see how close I can get before I get shot at. Because I really don't want to lose any of these guys. I'd rather... What I want to do is target those guys inside the main cap area. So however close they need to get... Right. If I shift it enough so it's more like that way. I just want to throw in some shells. I think...